We are trying to be reasonable. We are trying. We're gonna let you on the mic. We are gonna give you the mic. Well, after Senator Sanders. After Senator Sanders. After Senator Sanders. After Senator Sanders. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're shutting it down.
She's one of the organizers of the Black Lives Matter movement. And yesterday, Yusra Kogali helped lead a march on Queen's Park decrying racism. In February, however, Kogali posted what could be interpreted as a hate message of her own on social media. News Talk 1010 found this tweet. Please, Allah, give me strength not to cuss, kill these men and white folks out here today. Please, please, please.
There's a lot of white people in the crowd. And that wasn't a joke. I wish this many people came out to our racial demonstrations and our Black Lives Matter movements.
Black Lives Matter to march as honored guests in this year's parade.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
About 2/3 of the way along the route, the invited protest group held a protest, a mid-intersection sit-in stopping the parade. They threatened to stay put until Pride Toronto organizers signed a list of demands that included excluding police force floats and booths from Pride.
They got violent, smashing windows of stores and cars.
Pigs in a blanket, fry like bacon. Pigs in a blanket, fry like bacon.
Our argument is that white life is wrong. Why? There's no ethical reason as to why white people deserve to live. Current black life means that white death has to occur. That's why you should lose this debate and why your life ain't worth affirming.
We all have some form or another of privilege. Why does that mean we should kill ourselves?
Because you have white privilege.
Why does having white privilege necessarily mean I should kill myself? Why shouldn't I struggle against the structures?
Sure, struggling against a structure means putting yourself on the line, putting your body on the line. Do it. Affirm your suicide. That's cool.
So do you agree with Malcolm X that white people should be killed? Is that why you're here?
You damn right I do.
You do?
You think I'm scared to say that to you? I'm talking for me. I answered your question.
All right.
Now I'm done talking because I don't negotiate with fucking terrorists.
offended by the language of uprising applied to people who are breaking into other black people's stores and looting them. This is a lack of values. And people who are destroying private property, destroying cop cars, in an uprising against what exactly? Against the black police chief, against a mostly minority police force, against the black mayor, against the black president, against the black attorney general, against against a city council that is 9 of 15 are black and all 15 are elected Democrats. What is the uprising against? What is it seeking to achieve? I still don't see what exactly the riots are seeking to achieve. Bottom line is, this is all... It all could be boiled down to just act like a mensch. Act like a human being.
As a black man, I do understand that Black Lives Matter. You know, I stand for that. I believe in that wholeheartedly. But I also think that there's a way to go about things and there's a way to do things. And I think the issue at hand needs to be addressed internally and before we move on, because from personal experience, you know, you have living in the hood, living in the inner city, you deal with things, you know, you deal with people dying, dealt with a best friend getting killed, and it was two 35-year-old black men, you know, and wasn't no police officer involved, wasn't anybody else involved, and I didn't hear anybody shouting Black Lives Matter then, and I think that's the point we need to get to, is that we need to deal with our own internal issues before we move forward and start pointing fingers and start attacking other people. We need to solidify ourselves as a people and deal with our issues, because I think as long as we have black on black crime and black, you know, one black man killing another, you know, if Black Lives Matter, then they should matter all the time.